5-star, your life driver, checking in as I check myself. I am coming to the close of Lent. When I was a Christian, when I was, a practicing Christian, I guess you could say, Lent season meant a little something different. I honor still the purpose of the practice of Lent. I honor still the story of Lent. If you don't know the story, you should check it out. Get in your word, get in your Bible, and see the magnificent travel that the story of Jesus tells. Magnificent. And it's worthy of our attention, that story. 40 days and 40 nights of resisting temptation is the basis of the story. Applied to our lives now, remixes the story a bit, but the bottom line is the same. Whatever is most tempting right now for you in your life, like I've said before, whether it's food, alcohol, shopping, lying, sexing, whatever, it is something that should be addressed. Maybe addressed ever so often, because depending on how deep rooted the practice is, the temptation is, it may take you a few times to apply some pressure to that temptation before you really feel a victory over it. That is why a few years back I started doing challenges. I challenged myself, whether it's a gallon of water a day for 2 weeks, or no sweets for 2 weeks, no dessert, which those who know that's my ongoing struggle and vice is sweets. I'm addicted to sugar. That's the thing that has put up the most fight. I've won some battles, some wars within throughout this journey. I've won some wars and battles, and I'm actually writing I'm writing my story, because the more I talk to people and the more I hear their testimonies and the more I hear them say me telling my story to them has been a benefit to their journey, the more I take time out, to use my gift of counsel, the more of an impact it has on my healing journey. I intentionally began my healing journey some years back, and it has progressed. My healing journey has progressed over those years, and it's had stages, and I soon realized, because I am a writer, I love to write, I've been writing since I was a little girl, I soon realized that I should be documenting my healing journey. That documentation turned into a whole healing modality. My education and my experience coupled together and pushed me along to document it, and to realize that me practicing that healing modality, I was doing what I knew I needed to do. I was allowing myself to be guided by spirit, because I wanted to be better. I wanted to feel better. I knew life, I shouldn't be just blowing in the wind. I was tired of just surviving. And I felt thrive deep down in my spirit. I knew I needed to step up to more. And that step up is a process. I was going to say was a process. Is a process. It's a journey, and healing has no finish line. I say that, and a couple of people have, we've had a conversation or two about that concept that I think I came up with it. I hadn't heard anybody else say it. Healing has no finish line. That's scary to some people, because it's like, well, damn, am I ever gonna get okay? You okay in the midst of healing. If you so choose to be, you can be okay in the midst of healing. I feel like once you begin that journey of knowing that there are some things you need to address and heal, you can be okay from that point forward. And I'm thankful now to finally really be in my gift. I've been operating in my gift because I've been working at social services and mental health facilities, pre-trial, probation. Like, I've been all over the counseling arena, if you will, in different aspects. I've been in the helping profession for decades now. And now I am making a different mark on counseling, on helping. I'm making a mark on behalf of my own paradigm, if you will. Like, I'm not working for someone and allowing or having them to allow me to use my gifts on their behalf. Now I'm doing it strictly led by spirit now. I know I don't and cannot and should not attempt to talk to anybody and everybody. I know that. I've learned that. It's funny how my journey has prepared me for where I am today. My experiences, good, bad, ugly. My education, my unofficial degrees, my life degrees, all of those things, the hurt, the heartache, the disappointment, the self-corrections, all of those things have prepared me for where I am today. And I see the beauty of that. It's absolutely wonderful. I'm absolutely thankful that God, guided me and ordered my steps through all of those things. I'm not perfect. Now I don't want to, pretend like I'm the perfect, counseling makes you puts you in a place of perfection. It does not. Like 2 years ago, I went to therapy, because although I know the basis of how to prepare and process to a point of healing, taking steps to healing and starting and, continuing and monitoring myself and others. Like, I know those things, but I also know when I need to call in some reinforcement for myself as well. Any therapist or counselor or life coach or life driver that tells you they don't need any assistance with their healing process, definitely side-eye that person. But anyway, I digress. I went way off and left.